Another episode with Jared Cash. Today I'm bringing this cool new little car to the channel. Check this out, guys. We got a new update and it's fucking cool as fuck. Nothing really like, too exciting. It's just a vehicle as far as I found so far, but it's this thing right here. Check it out. It's called the Ruston Jacket. It's 430,000, so it's not some crazy ass fucking $1 million Bentley fucking bullshit. Or I should say Benny's Bentley. But anyway, so if you guys buy this car right now, definitely join my lobby and we'll fucking rock the shit out of these little things. Look at this fucking thing. It's insane as fuck. Alright, so we're going to order this and just bring it to my garage. Feel free to talk, guys. You guys don't have to just not talk because I'm talking. Alright, there we go. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so we're gonna head over to my office right now. We're gonna buy this new car. This car is so dope. It's like the Bifta meets a fucking Audi meets a fucking... It's the Hijak Ruston. Just go to Legendary Motorsports. It's the first one that'll pop up. Yeah. But it looks way cooler than that picture plays it off to be. Who is this driving me around? Smeg Punks. Oh, Chunky Monkey. Oh, I'm friends with this guy. I didn't even know. Yes, Chunky Monkey, yeah. What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. I'm sweating bullets right now. Fuck, I had no idea it was this. I slept all day or all night. What's going on, Cardoso? Yeah, we got a sick fucking game, bro. Our car game. What the fuck? I'm just crazy sometimes. It's like, dude, you should see this thing just grabs the road. Like, it's like the best way I can describe it is like, I don't know if it's the best. Right now, my favorite car on the street right now is the one they released last week. Yeah, it's definitely the fastest and the nicest car on the road right now.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying that. Definitely gotta buy that. Are you up on this tower? Yeah. See the helicopters here? Oh, this tower is fucking really, really tall. I know, right? I've been climbing for like a few minutes. Yeah, you're gonna see helicopters.
But I'm not sure where. Yeah, where did it go? I don't know. Where is it? Oh my gosh. I need some green. What is? Kitten, stop that. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go. I just don't supposed to go. Yeah, it is. There's like boxes where it sits, but you have to unlock it to make it. It's like when the
Oh, you have to unlock it in story mode, and then you have to go through the prison and shit. And then you have to like go to some apartment address or some house address, and then buy it for $1 million.
No, you could. There's a jetpack already in the game. You just can't do anything with it. It's in the FIB building. But you can't do anything with it. It just sits there.
Can you only get
Well,
in there
no,
certain
because there's
missions?
more to it. There's more to it. Once you like, you show me that jetpack in the game, then that's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, it's already been shown, but you just can't do anything with it because it's in the F. You know how you can get into the FIB building, or it might be in the IAA building. It's one of the two that you can go through the window. I think it's the IAA one, but
So once you find it, then you have to go find it again at this address. It's up in one of the streets. There's more to it.
yeah,
Once
there's.
you find it at that address, you can buy it for $90 million.
Fuck.
And the guy was actually flying. The guy was actually flying around with it on the video. With it.
Was it modded?
No,
The video? No.
no, it just looked like it was.
Because not even Trippy Commentaries has released it, and he's got the biggest channel for that mystery thing. So I don't know. I just think if it's legit,
Holy fuck! Are you still climbing, bro?
Yeah.
So am I.
Hey man, if there was a jetpack, one of us would have it.
I am. No, it's pretty lucrative. You have to spend like quite a time in prison.
yeah, you have to spend 40 minutes in the. You have to spend 40 minutes with a 5-star wanted level.
Inside the prison or something.
Yeah. Well, the prison is just the easiest spot to do it. You can do it at the military base too.
It would be cool to see.
No, I died. Oh my god.
Fell.
I parachuted into a wall. Fuck. Now I'm back on the
Thought you were gonna snipe me.
Where the heck does the crew emblem even show up on this car? What the fuck? So you're only allowed to have that black. That's stupid as fucking retarded. Stupidest fucking retardedest thing in the world.
This is like the highest. Yeah, the highest one. Just climb it.
highest city building. I don't know what's the tallest building.
Maybe not the tallest building, the tallest thing you can climb. Can't even see the building still.
I have no idea what spoiler to use. We're just gonna use that one.
Am I gonna try and parachute?
No, I'm running different types of stuff. Yeah, no, it's fuck. You get called off by cops like that. From 20, nice.
Yeah, they don't even. You should be able to use your crew color on your rims. That's some fucking bullshit.
Hey, is there that body armor?
Yeah, it's all good, bro. I'm
Looks like
really
there's
hoping to fall
some-
off.
Hey, where are you on the gas?
Hey, what?
I thought I see some body armor on the ground.
Oh, there's a parachute up there.
No, on the ground. I see some like flashing.
That's one so we get the oh, there's like one building that's a little bit taller.
Oh my gosh, what's going on, EC? Yeah, so I tried that glitch, but then I watched Free Tango's video, and he said it was patched. And you could get to the first part of it, but you couldn't make it. Hello? Oh, I have him muted. Said I'm already a member of this session. Some racist.
So, so it worked for you last time you tried, you see?
Huh?
It worked for you last time you tried?
What?
The cars?
Yeah, but last time I tried was last night, bro. So.
No, it doesn't work because I just tried it, and then Brutango said it was patched. We got everywhere, and I did it the original way, though, and we got to every step except for the very last one, and then the car disappeared.
Okay, because
we glitched the car in front of the garage door, facing the elevator door inside the mechanic shop. So that first half of the glitch is still there, so there's got to be a way to get around it.
Yeah, but have you done the last method? 'Cause the last method...
The last method is what made the car disappear on me.
What, the, going into story mode and shit?
Joining the mission, and then when you join the mission, and it kicks you right back into the garage, and the car disappears at that step.
Yeah, there's a new method that literally
Yeah, I know,
like...
what's her name tried to fucking, Blue tried to show me that method, I said fuck it.
No, there's another one after that.
Oh.
There was one I was doing yesterday, and it was still working. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning here. I mean...
The car still glitches, that's the thing. The car still glitches inside the mechanic shop, so that means that there still is a way to do it. Because the fact that you can bring a duplicate to the lobby means that you can duplicate the car somehow. We just got to figure out that other step.
Well, the way I was doing it yesterday was working, so if I can borrow someone, I can probably just...
I love this new little car. This thing is so dope. Alrighty, bud. See ya. Somebody did beat Far Cry Primal on survival mode permanent. Yeah? He was a video game tester for Ubisoft. It took him 26 tries and over 1,000 hours of gameplay. Huh. Ubisoft. But I guess if you win, and if you do like finish all the missions, then there's a special commentary at the very end from all the developers saying, "Holy shit, you fucking made it!" No. And you also get 200 points to buy anything you want from the Ubisoft one. And then the achievement unlock or something. Apparently, there's a glitch for that too right now with Ghost Recon. There's an Ubisoft point glitch right now going on. Oh, really? Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'd be very surprised if they haven't patched it, but...
well, no, I guaranteed they did. This car just came out. There's no way they're gonna let that stream for another week or 2 days. Especially with the new car, they're gonna be like, no, fuck you guys. Wait, is that all they released, was this car? Must have been.
I'm literally going through the stuff now to see what else it's got.
Cause yeah, all this stuff was already uploaded. Cause there was no update to release this car, so that means that the car was already in the game files.
Yeah, it was part of the big one they did last. It's what I told you.
13 gigs. 13 gigs is bigger than the game was originally. Like if you take just the basic without the updates, it's only 8 point something gigs. So 13 gigs is already almost. That's like 50% more.
That's what I said to you last week. They're gonna release a car every week, and then they're gonna release the.
They didn't release an event though. That's what I'm thinking is weird. They didn't release an event.
No.
There's no more races.
No, this is still part of the stunts. So they're gonna run the stunts for about a month now, and then they're gonna release the new DLC. Then they'll release new cars for it. That's how it's apparently meant to work. But I don't know. But that's what the word on the street is.
Fuck, I woke up and I turned my tablet on. My tablet said it was like 1:45, so I was like, oh, like I'll wake up and fucking talk to Blue and while she gets off work, and then I'm fucking like sitting here, like playing video games, and I realize it's starting to get fucking sunny outside, like lights starting to come up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How is it getting sunny at 2 something in the morning? And then, but my tablet was wrong, because my tablet says it's only like after 3 right now in the morning. And then I realized, I was like, why isn't Blue answering me? Like, she better have made it home safely. And then I realized, oh, she's been in bed for 3 hours to wake up for the update.
Yeah, it just seems. Oh.
Dude, this car is fast. Like, dude, it doesn't slow down. It like, dude, this car is so. Oh my god. Dude, did you buy this car yet? You gotta buy it. It's so insane. The car just speeds up. Like, there's like, I don't think there's actually a top speed to this car. I think it just like, it's like a fucking sea shark or a fucking skidoo. It just like keeps getting faster and faster as long as you don't crash. Like, I'm still gaining speed right now. I should not be gaining speed still. Like, that's insane.
Let me just buy this car quickly. Did you manage to do any more last night?
And I just tried it as well with one of these two. I think it was you.
Yeah. Yeah, up the boss.
Right. 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 Yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah, there's. I love the pause there, man. The pause was fucking awesome. It's just like, yeah, right, okay. That's why. That's why then. I mean, I would put, you know, Jared's, you know, big toe on it that it's patched, but.
No, I don't think that it's patched. I think just the method is patched because the duplication car still shows up in the garage, which means that we brought a duplication to the lobby. So it's just a matter of being able to get into another car. No, I know.
I got brave and I drove out in a fucking normal lobby, take my car to the garage to sell it, and some fucking prick blew it up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's no coverage on it either.
No, there will be.
None of mine have coverage on it.
This is Morse Mutual Insurance.
Unless you put it on it,
What?
because I never put the coverage on.
No, but the new ones with the elegies that you bought, the coverage
Just
stays
the
on it.
tracker. I found. Hold on, I'll go check one out. But I'm pretty sure just the tracker's on it. That when you duplicated it, it's not covered, unless I just didn't buy coverage. Hold on, I'll check because I was just talking to Blue about this yesterday during the day, and I was like, why don't any of my cars have coverage? They all have a tracker, but no coverage.
Mine's got coverage because I've just recovered it, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I did.
But then why does it say no coverage? Watch, my car will say no coverage when I go to buy it.
How much did it cost?
Oh, it cost them. It was no charge to me because the fucking idiot blew it up. So
Yeah, but it cost him how much?
I don't know, about 6 or 7,000. Probably more than that. I think it was like 17 or some shit like that.
Oh, shit. You have a long car.
Yeah. Now I'm having to walk back to the CEO.
That's why I was saying with people with jets, if you can get, like, if you got a crew of people together and there's jets just trolling you, just keep grabbing your Progen X80s and just get like 6 people or 5 people to just keep grabbing their. That's why it's 100 grand every time he wants to swoop down and kill someone. Because if you all stay together, that's 5 cars. It's 100 grand he burns every time. So if he does that for like half an hour, like shit, you know how much money he's gonna go through. Right? Well, it might as well if he's gonna be a dick like that. Mind you, I do that a lot too. So
It just always makes me uncomfortable. It just makes me uncomfortable. Nah, man. This dude was good. Like this fucking dude was good. Not gonna lie. You know, I could be a little bit hurt right now, and you know whatever, but the dude was good, man. He got me nasty. Like,
What's about a rocket?
nah, bro. It was with a jet, and it wasn't a missile.
Huh?
It was a cannon. He got me in the middle of the street with a cannon from a jet.
And all of a sudden I hear Jasper
As I was
fuck
moving
out.
like pretty fast
She was
too.
in my room, leaned up against the cage with her paw in there.
Oh, really?
Like this. Yeah. Freaking the shit out of Jasper. Shit.
How could she even get her paw in there?
She was leaning against the cage. And she was just like this.
From the windowsill?
From my bed, from the end of my bed, onto like, say
And
this
she
thing.
reaches that high?
Yeah, she stretched out and went that far. My bed's right against this cage, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Or like, not even a foot away. Yeah, her paw wasn't in there that far, but it's not to freak him out.
He should have just bit her. I fucking told the cat straight. Like, fuck that. Watch this. Bite your fucking paw.
As soon as they yelled, hey, you shoot out of there. Fucking lightning bolt.
I just want new clothes. When are they gonna finally release some fucking shoes? Like, no one cares about cars. Everyone cares about shoes.
Is this fucking Grand Shoe Auto? Like Grand Theft Shoes or what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you need shoes to steal a car, you know.
Yeah.
You run faster with no shoes. The females do, anyway. And females run faster than male characters, too.
And they steal money faster too. Yeah. Yeah. I was telling someone and they thought I was talking shit, and then they did it with their female character. It was like, holy fuck, this bitch is grabbing this money super quick. I'm like, yep. Like with the guy, there's like a little millisecond like lag. Yeah, there's a millisecond lag with the guy when you're.
She
taking
does
money.
run fastest. Actually, one of the, besides the running shoes, the heels are the fastest thing she can run in.
Yeah. Man, it's real shit. You watch it. You watch it next time. You ever do that Civic Heist and you get a hacker as a woman, bro. That she's fucking uber fast getting that money, bro.
Uber fast.
Uber fast. Yeah, bro.
I'm surprised I haven't been put on a limit, man. The amount of cars I sold in the last 2 days. Like, I'm just making back the money I spent on doing this duplication.
I don't know why. Why you spent so much money, bro?
Because I fucked it up so many times at the beginning. I spent 7 million before I got into the first duplication.
Well, we all know what that is, Mr. Jaredkash.
Drugs.
No, because you decided to be a smart ass and like mute us because you was trying to like beat us to the crunch. And
But we
then-
did beat you.
Yeah, you did beat us, but I spent $1 million.
Whatever.
Just saying. The messed up thing is, I've got it back to mutual, whatever. But it's not in my. It's the space is in my garage, but the car's not there.
Maybe it's at the neutral garage.
Yeah, it might be there, yeah. Just pull out another, just grab another car, drive out, and then drive back in.
Okay.
So which supercar? Man, the space inside the back of a Lincoln is fucking massive. We took a cab yesterday, and the fuck... Oh, man, you got more space in the back of a Lincoln than you do in the front. Yeah. Yeah. They use those in... I just never really... Because I never called that cab company in Edmonton, but they all drive fucking Lincolns in Edmonton. For the most part. They're always hanging out around fucking diamonds. I usually just... Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, it was outside.
Yeah, the cab company that they all have gray cabs in Edmonton. That company is like the best cab company because they always drive really nice cars like Lincolns and Chrysler 300s, and they're always in really nice cars. And they're way better. It's way like it's they're a smaller company than Yellow Cab, so they tend to show up a lot more.
Have you guys got Addison Lee there?
They have what? Sorry?
Addison Lee.
I don't know.
So Addison Lee is like a private car company, and they're pretty much global now. They've been in the UK for a long time, but I think they're in America and a few other places. Yeah. And it's like an Uber, but it's not an Uber. It's like a proper company, and they do. But yeah, they're really like. They have really nice cars. All the drivers wear suits and shit.
Yeah, that's what this company is like, but they usually only like hang around strip clubs and shit, and like bars, nicer bars. But you can call them, like they don't ever stop you from calling. Like if you called that cab company, they'll show up at your door. But we have this thing called Car to Go, and it's like a bunch of smart cars, and they're parked all over the fucking city. There's like thousands of them. And what you do is you order this card, and you put money on this card. And so instead of having a driver, you just go and swipe the car. It can be parked anywhere. You can leave the car anywhere. And if you fill it with gas, they give you 20% off the mileage. So it runs exactly like a cab, except for you have this card. You just order it online. Then you go and swipe it. There's like this thing to swipe outside the door. Once you swipe the card, then it unlocks the door. You just get in, drive it wherever you want, and then just drop the car off, and it's there for the next person to grab.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've got something similar.
Right, just keep driving outside the city. That's what I said. I'll just keep driving them outside the city till it's shut down. Like keep driving it towards Edmonton from Calgary, because they're all in Calgary. They're not in Edmonton. But if they just kept driving it towards Edmonton, yeah, just to fuck with everyone. Just keep putting them by poker spots every time there's every time there's a new cards by a poker spot.
No, just take them all to Patrick's land.
Take them all to Hobima. Keep driving them out to Hobima. Hobima is this reserve, but it's like there's been like people from like poor parts of Mexico that have come to Hobima and think that they have it good in the poor parts of Mexico. But it's like the richest reserve in Canada, but it's like the shittiest fucking place in the world to be. Yeah. Well, they still do. Yeah, like when you turn 18, they were getting like something ridiculous, like $180,000.
What do you mean ridiculous? We've gone through this.
No, to everyone else, it's not ridiculous, but it's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's like saying we should have to be paying for our ancestors' mistakes, and it's really like we're in a different time. We're in a different place. Like, it's... Yeah,
but
we give them the opportunity, and they don't do anything with it ever.
No, because they shouldn't have to. Because if you gave me 180,000 now, I'd fucking spend it on the shit that you spend it on, but more.
No, but it doesn't make sense though. But then you go around and complain about how their lives are. But I mean, it's like no, man. No, like we gave you 180,000. Every person who turns 18 gets 180,000. So say there's like 4 people in your family that year. Dude, you just gave your family an opportunity to make something of itself rather than just being a drunk fucking meth head. But instead they just spend that $180,000 on meth and alcohol.
Or you've just given an opportunity to have a fucking badass party, bro.
Yeah, and that's all they do with it. You don't ever see some native that like you don't ever see in Canada. Like there's no Aboriginal you see that is like making it in office or is like is this amazing doctor. Like you don't ever see that shit. They're possible, but for some reason, just no one ever does that shit. Yeah, like
Bro,
you don't ever see
there's a lot.
an
There's a lot
Native
of
American doing anything
Bro,
good with
there's
their
a lot
lives.
of Native American millionaires, bro. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, but where are they here? Like that's what I'm saying, man.
They're
Like
not
where
in
are they
Canada.
here?
Why the fuck would they be in Canada?
Because this is their land. They get everything for free
No.
here. Wouldn't this be the one place they would want to be? Like they don't have to
No.
pay for anything, literally. Like all a native has to do is show up at the fucking welfare office and say I'm fucking hungry, and they'll cut a check.
Oh.
And more,
Maybe I
yeah.
could get away.
They'll give you bus
Maybe I could
tickets
get
and
away.
fucking everything,
Dental.
Oh. You reckon I could
everything,
pass for
education.
I got
You have to
long
have a
hair.
treaty card. You have to have a
Uh-huh.
treaty card. Your parents, one of your parents has to have a treaty card.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Man,
But it's
got a
not
beard, I got long
it's not as impossible. There was a scam going around for but a couple people got busted for this. But before 2006, you could take a birth certificate. Now, if a child had died, I think it might have been 2004. But if a child had died within 6 months, they don't actually issue a death certificate or something like that. It's like there's something different. So if you took a birth certificate of a child who died within 6 months and that was 18 or whatever, what you could do, or like by now is 18, what you could do is register for that birth certificate, and then you could, they would send it to you as long as all the information was correct on the sheet and everything. You could register for it, get the birth certificate, and then what you could do is start an entire identity around that birth certificate. So for a while there was a lot of people trying to scam taxes and stuff like that, paying taxes and shit. Yeah, because they were just using SIN numbers of dead people. There's like people that were getting arrested, like these, like I don't know if they were white or what they were, but they were pretending to be native to bypass a whole bunch of shit, to get like free tickets and shit from school and working and shit like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But my whole point was, Jared, like, I'm not saying that, like, people should feel sorry for them and shit. But the fact that they treat them differently, then as a people, you can't then be mad at it. Either treat them
Maybe
the
not,
same-
but I mean, there was a black prime minister, and look how they were treated.
No.
Or
But
black
what I'm saying
president.
but what I'm saying is, black people don't live in reservations. Like,
Right? No, they live in slums, and their mothers smoke crack. Because
Yes.
yeah.
No, but they were put in slums.
Yeah, same with
That's my
natives
whole
though. They were put in reserve,
No,
but
no,
I mean, they
bro,
still.
but the word reservation resonates a lot of fucking bad blood, bro. Like all over the world, no one else has reservations for anybody. Like
Yeah.
and that shit is very close to fucking camp and concentration, bro. And that's why the whole world gets a bit sensitive.
But
about
I
it.
don't understand how like the reserve. But the reserve is such a good thing. Like, man, do you know how many white people wish that they were fucking native here? Just wish that they could just take that,
They should've
be
fucking
given that
killed them then.
opportunity.
You should have fucking killed them all.
We
then.
didn't kill
Maybe
them
they
though.
would've-
We didn't kill them. My parents didn't kill them, and my grandparents didn't kill them. So, you know what I mean? That should have nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. It's like, I don't care what your history is. I was born here, and that's not part of my history. As far as I've been alive, I never did anything to the Native Americans. Neither did my parents, neither did my grandparents. So, in that case, I shouldn't have to pay for the same mistakes that some fucking white goof suit decided to fucking come to this country, and you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
at the same,
but unfortunately,
nor should we
it's
have
in
to
your-
be sensitive to it. You know what I mean? It's just like I shouldn't have to be sensitive to saying the word nigga when I hear the word nigga 30,000 times on the radio every day. It's like I shouldn't just, you know what I mean? I'm Canadian, so I have there's no black history of, bad black history here, except for maybe here in Halifax. Yeah, so it's like, for me to say stuff like that, it's like, dude, it means nothing to me. You get offended means nothing to me because we don't have that same perspective of things here. It's the same with like natives, man. I shouldn't have to feel bad for them. I feel jealous of them every day and pissed
Yeah, but
off
your
because it's like,
country-
fuck.
As long as your country feels bad for them, then unfortunately, as a society, you have to feel bad for them. As an individual, you don't, but as a society, you do. As long as you give them fucking free half-price cigarettes and alcohol and shit, you know, it is what it is, and that's not going to change. Because you guys are taking still liability for what happened.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's right or it's wrong, but what I'm saying is that America don't give a fuck, and they're the ones that started that shit. And they drove them to Canada, and the only indigenous people left are the ones in Canada. But most of the tribes were in America, but they don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck about about fucking. Go to New York and go, yo, this was my granddad's land. They'll be like, get the fuck out of here before I shoot your ass.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, but if you ever hear that shit from them, you should quote their fucking religious beliefs, their spiritual beliefs, because they're not religious. But because religion was invented by the white man. No, it's not about that. You say the land doesn't belong to anyone. The land belongs to everyone. You drop that bar, bro. You watch their face. When it came to your land with torches and shit and arrows and do they still use arrows? I don't know, man. Like, have they moved on to guns? What's the deal? Like,
No, they put their weapons down. Now they just get angry if you don't give them cigarettes. Yeah,
you know
they're quads
why,
with
Jared?
fucking rims on them.
You see,
$30,000
Jared,
rims on a
why?
$2,000
It's
quad.
because you know, and you see why, Jared, is because you beat the fucking inner warrior out of them, bro. Now they have to show cards and fucking like and they can't even fucking do the and no wonder like there's droughts in certain parts of the fucking world now because no one's doing rain dances anymore, bro. Like, you know, this shit's fucked up. Like Africa's suffering more than anyone else. Because back in the day, when those motherfuckers was doing rain dances, it rained everywhere. Now, no one does them. It's like, you know, the Africans and stuff. Yeah, like famine has gone up by like, you know, billions because no one's doing rain dances. See?
Which country was that when they ran out of potatoes? They almost killed them. They almost all died. There was like this island. I think it was like the Polish or some shit way back in the day.
No,
But
it was island. It was the
was
Irish
it?
potato famine.
The Irish, yeah, they ran out of potatoes, and they're like surrounded
Yeah.
by fish, but they pretty much like starved their country because they couldn't grow potatoes.
No,
Yeah.
and Jared, do you know the funniest thing behind that shit? Potatoes aren't even Irish. They came from Peru. So
Oh.
why didn't they just go back to Peru and get some more fucking potatoes? I don't understand. Like, they're not even Irish. Like, the fucking dude that brought them to Ireland could have just gone, "Ooh, these potatoes are bad. We're gonna go to Peru and get some more potatoes." Like, just fucking get more potatoes. Like, how can there be a famine of like, it's a vegetable. Eat carrots, you assholes. Eat Swedes. Like, we all dying because it's but like, and I've had this conversation with Irish people, and they got so angry that no, you don't understand. I'm like, but
We
you
do
had carrots,
understand.
right?
Yeah, like
Like,
you guys
you had
were an
carrots,
island
you had
surrounded
other
by
vegetables.
ocean, and you guys starved your guys' entire country because of the lack of potatoes.
But you had other vegetables, right? You could have made bread. You didn't have to eat potatoes. You could have made other shit.
Could have made bread for real though.
No, but it's a stupid thing.
It is a
It's
stupid
like
ass thing.
it's like China having a rice famine. Like, they'll eat some other shit, wouldn't they? They'd just be like, oh, guys, the rice is a bit fucked up right now. Maybe we're gonna eat potatoes, or we're gonna eat some other shit, or oh, what's that? Is that a panda? Yeah, we might eat that.
There's this abandoned oil rig out in the ocean that you can actually, it's an open country, that you can actually go there and claim it, but there's so many pirate takeovers and because of it out there that no one actually
Like
can. But you
daily.
can, yeah, but you can
daily
actually go
pirate
out there and you can claim this oil rig as your own country. If you can withhold it, you can claim this oil rig as your own country, make your own laws and this and that on it. But yeah, but like daily, there's always pirates attacks and people holding it and like, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like, my island. No, it's my island. It's my-
Next. For real though.
The messed up thing is, there's an oil rig near the coast of England, and there was a guy that took over it, and he had it for years, and he passed it on to his son, but his son then stopped going. So one day, some German hippies took it over, and he had to borrow a helicopter and take it back. So he got on a helicopter, flew there with a shotgun, arrested these people, and then it made his country sovereign because he was recognized by the German government when he arrested them. So he's now a registered country, so now no one can invade him because the UN and everybody else has to come and help him. How fucked up is that?
Just because he went over there. I think it might be the same oil rig because I'm pretty sure this one was out on the coast of England as well.
Oh yeah, but this one hasn't been touched for years. It's a sovereign country, and it's owned by this guy who's the king of it. His son is a prince, but it's recognized by the world because of these German guys that he extradited from there. So now it's formally recognized as a country.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I wonder how much arms dealing gets done through that oil rig.
It's got a working 50 mil gun on it.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, like, I wonder how much drug dealing is done through that oil rig, or like arms dealing is done through that oil rig because
the messed up thing is it's kind of he has people on it all the time, so he's turned it like into a hotel and stuff.
Oh,
so I don't
okay.
know. But there's another fort between France and the English Channel, and that they turned into a massive hotel, bro. It's like it turned into like a $5 million resort and shit. It's fucking insane. It's just in the middle of, and it's got mall, it's got like cafes, it's got a massive hotel in it, and it's just fucking insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get to Europe and check this shit out. I really want to go to Moldova and just party for like a good week. That's where
Mongolia?
I really... No, Moldova.
Oh, Moldova.
Yeah, Moldova.
I heard you say Mongolia. I'm like, bro, you're gonna be fucking shocked when you get there, bro.
Like,
I want to party in Mongolia. I'm like, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know.
Probably lots of titties, but not the kind you want to see.
Yeah, exactly. They'll put you in a diaper in the middle of a fucking field, like wrestling the fucking local chief or some shit.
Wrestling the local chief. No, Moldova. I definitely I heard lots of good things about Moldova, like the women there, the partying out there. It's just intense.
I never got to it, even though I was in all that time in Turkey. But if you ever come to Europe, bro, we need to hit up Istanbul, bro. I heard Istanbul is fucking off the chain, bro. I heard it makes Amsterdam look like a fucking Christian camp, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like, because you know Amsterdam is well known for like weed and prostitutes. Istanbul has such a like dark fucking past, bro. They have opium dens and heroin fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a whole like weed, like kids do weed, like men, bro. They're in fucking. They're out there listening to their Turkish music, drinking tea and fucking off their ass on fucking opium and shit, bro. It's fucking deep.
Fuck yeah. We almost had heroin dens here in Canada, like legal ones, but then we decided to legalize medicinal heroin as a harm prevention rather than opening up heroin dens.
Bro, this should just make it all fucking. It should all make. You just need to make it all legal.
Opiates? No, I strongly disagree with that. Opiates are already destroying our west side of our country.
Bro, let them. Fuck them.
I say fuck them too. I mean, but I would rather.
The way I see it is, bro, you know, our drugs and our age expectancy is getting higher and higher. Unless we're gonna start mass killing people soon, man. So some shit's gotta give, bro. Like, you know, fuck them. If you wanna have a drug problem, don't take them out of it. Fuck them. They have a choice. If you want to be a fucking crackhead, be a crackhead, bro. But don't ask for help. Don't be like, oh, you know, I need help. fucking.
Yeah, but they don't.
Oh,
See, that's the
yeah.
problem with here, though. They don't register addiction as a personal issue. They register addiction as a sickness, as a mental sickness.
But it's not.
Well,
Like,
it is.
like.
But it isn't.
But
I
it's
mean,
not.
at the beginning, it isn't.
Okay,
It's strictly just a
so
choice. It's a
when
one to
you
use. Once you're addicted to crack, though, like once you, well, we won't use crack because crack's not really that strong of one compared to heroin. But if you want to use heroin, well, no, but well, you can get highly addicted to it. But speaking as someone who's been addicted to speed and both speed and heroin, crack was the least of my issues.
So,
But what I'm saying is that.
You know, one of the biggest addictions in the world that costs the more and kills more people and nobody wants to fuck with is obesity, bro. Obesity takes more fucking lives than anyone, and McDonald's and Burger King and all these motherfuckers think by putting a salad on their fucking menu it's gonna fucking help anybody. It's like, stop lying. We know that you're selling that shit and we appreciate it, you know, but at the same time,
This
the
car
world
is
doesn't
so
want to fucking
crazy.
do it. Like, bro, like the world, even Christianity and every other religion says that obesity is the #1 issue in every society, but no one wants to fucking deal with it. But yet, I get a drug habit, and all of a sudden, I need mental health, bro.
Well, no, but it's
fat
different.
people-
Like what I'm
fat
saying is
people
that
need
like
more support. Fat people
yeah, but
need more
heroin is
support than fucking
heroin. Is,
crackheads, bro.
have you ever been hooked on opiates?
Have you ever been hooked on hamburgers?
Yeah, actually, I'm currently hooked on hamburgers. But here's the thing, though. Like, I probably can eat just as much as you can, but I'll never gain weight. Like, never in my life will I ever gain weight.
So fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
but what I'm saying is, if we both smoke heroin, we're both gonna get hooked on heroin. It's 100%.
And
There's not,
hamburgers.
and it's both.
No.
It's gonna wreck both of us. Is what I'm saying. Like, heroin has such it has a
It's
grasp
gonna
on your
wreck me
life
more,
that
'cause
you,
it's
especially
gonna wreck me
psychologically.
more. No, Jared, it's gonna wreck me more.
That's
because
what I'm
gonna
saying.
Be fat and on
Yeah,
heroin, whilst
but-
you're gonna be skinny and on heroin. So I'm gonna die quicker anyway.
But
See,
comparing
the issue with
comparing
obesity
comparing
is
an
that you
eating
can
problem
add every
to,
other vice to it. That's the problem with obesity, is that you add every other. I could be a fat crackhead. I could be a fat like opiate head. But I'm still fat. That's the problem. Like, and people don't see that shit. And it's the easiest thing to fucking cure if you just educate people on fucking nutrition. Because we are now in a society where, bro, we don't give a fuck about people. We really don't care.
yeah, that's
Like,
what I was
you
saying
go
to you
a
before.
store-
It was like at some point when you identify the problem, it's up to you to like it's up to you to do something about it. That's why I was saying, like, if you
No,
have like you
but
saying like
the problem is-
cheeseburgers, how you would gain weight, but it's like, but if you identified it, then you would stop eating beef cheeseburgers and you'd start eating fucking
can't-
vegetable burgers.
You can't, though. That's the thing. 'Cause they're
You can
everywhere.
though. You just choose not to.
Everywhere, bro. Oh, no,
Yeah, but
me,
so
I'm
are vegetarian
not really
burgers.
ve-
They're everywhere you can buy a burger. You can pretty much buy a vegetarian burger.
The fuck? What's a vegetarian burger?
Someone who doesn't want to be overweight, if your body type can't take it.
You nuts? Yo, Jared, do you know how many fat vegetarians I know?
Because you
I
just
know
finished
more fat-
saying it's like, if you want to smoke crack, but stop complaining about it. But if you want to eat a cheeseburger and you're fat, then stop complaining about it.
I'm not complaining about it. What I'm saying is it's a bigger problem than drug addiction, is
Oh.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's because
I'm happy,
food
bro.
isn't considered
like, I'm a big
taboo.
motherfucking guy, but I can still cartwheel, so for me, I'm cool. Like, it's the fat people that need a trolley and shit to carry themselves around, and the fucking gas bottle and that shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, bro. Like, stop eating! Stop it! You can't breathe! Stop eating, you motherfucker! Like, stop it! And they breathe between bites as well, man. That shit fucks me up, bro. They're like,
Between bites.
they've got a breathing machine at McDonald's, bro. Like, come on, bro. Stop it.
Oxygen just
Like,
hangs from the roof.
yeah, like they've got oxygen tank on the fucking wheelchair. They were ordering KFC wings, and they have to open the double doors for them. I'm like, come on, bro. Where's it gonna stop? How is this